Good Friday evening, everybody, and welcome to another 2v2 Rocket League Indie Gaming League Summer Circuit 2020 match. Tonight we have the Twin Turbos versus Ball in the Goalpost. This is going to be a Tier 5 Division 13 matchup between these two teams. It is Week 1. This is going to be the first match between these two teams of this summer split. I am unaware if either of them have played in any other circuit prior to this. So we'll see if there's a little bit of nerves here in the beginning of this match, see how the two teams feel each other out. The lobby info has been sent out to the two teams. The match is set to kick off at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this beautiful Friday evening, which is in 4 minutes. So here shortly, they should be joining up, and we will get it kicked off as soon as they do. Just got a message from one of the two teams, so they should be joining in here shortly. There we have one member of, and both members of Twin Turbos are now in. And they're joining the team. We're going to have to do a quick remake. Let me go ahead and... there we go. He was able to leave in time. No problem. Yep. And just got a message from the other team that they are getting ready to join. Waiting on the two members from Twin Turbos to leave this, so make sure that it does fully reset. There they go. And I will send a message once this gets back up and going. And now we're going to get into the spinning circle of not loading. Oh, technology. Ooh, ooh. There we go. And messages have been sent back out to both teams. Take number 2. First game of the night, expecting a little bit of technological hiccups. No worries, once all 4 members get in here, we will be set, good to go, and get this kicked off on this Friday evening. Once again, this is the summer circuit of the Indy Gaming League 2020. It's 2v2 match against Twin Turbos and Ball and the Goalpost. A 5-13 matchup. There's Felipe. There's Fubin. So we got both Ball and the Goalpost members in here. Now we're waiting on the 2 Twin Turbos who were in here prior. So we know that they can get in. Just a minute, they will be here, and we will kick it off. Literally. Because this is Carball. Rinaldi in the chat going off. Send a couple quick messages to the teams real quick. There we go. All right. Here we go. Twin Turbos. Ball in the Goalpost. Felipe and Fubin versus Slimy and Killer Chaos. Tier 5, Division 13 match. Let's see how the two teams start matching up with each other. This being a 2v2 match, you will see... Oh, and Killer Chaos gets over his head, and just as I'm explaining... Just like that, 12 seconds in, Fubin with the long goal there, all the way down, full pitch, 1-0. As I was trying to explain, this 2v2 match, compared to most 3v3 matches that you see, which is the quote-unquote standard within Rocket League, most teams tend to play a little bit more conservatively, a little bit more passively. You're not going to see a lot of people just diving at the ball and more fast-paced action. You generally see a little bit more ground game, a little bit more 1v1. But we'll see how these two teams feel each other out. And just like that, nice pass by Slimy, but Chaos could not get up in time for the shot. Fubin picks it up here, tries to get a flick over defender, and ends up just kicking it over to the corner. Felipe going up for it. A good challenge by Killer Chaos. Kicks it out up to Slimy. Slimy with an open net opportunity. Couldn't get it past Fubin. Nice job getting back in time with the block. Felipe leaving it there for his teammate. ends up picking it up regardless. A team bump there by Twin Turbos. Doesn't hurt him though. Felipe just kicks it straight down. Killer Chaos. Clear out towards middle pitch. Try to get a little bit of ground game there. I think that was supposed to be a pass to Slimy. They weren't quite on the same page. Fubin picks it up, fires it towards the goal. Slimy with a nice block, and Felipe tried to dunk the pass over, but couldn't get there and finish and slam it home for the 2-0 goal. Killer Chaos is trying to do a little bit of drill and trying to figure out what's going on. Slimy picks up his teammate, fires it in the corner, but Fubin right back to middle pitch. Killer Chaos hits it over Felipe. That's a dangerous ball, but picked up by Fubin, no problem. A shot on net by Killer Chaos, and Fubin couldn't figure out which way to turn. Got turned around, I'm assuming, with that ball cam there. See it there, might not have thought it was on. Ends up going in for the tying goal, 1-1. Felipe with a nice bump on Chaos and a kickoff goal. 2-1. Ball in the goalpost. Felipe with a nice kickoff there decides to not go after the ball, but instead hit Killer Chaos, which bumps him out of the way, allows a nice, clean, easy touch into the net, getting that 1-goal advantage right back for ball in the goalpost. Twin Turbo trying to do the same thing, had a very similar kickoff there as what just happened to him, unable to convert. Felipe sending it all the way down the field, back to the blue half. Tries to pick it up off the wall, passes the teammate, but Fubin. That's that passive play that I was talking about early. Felipe ends up stealing the corner boost, but once again, Fubin just sitting back, got that 1-goal lead, trying to protect it, play a little bit passive, a little bit slower. It's no big deal on 2v2, but just as I'm saying, that is shot by Killer Chaos. Far side, no problem. Slimy, a nice pass off the wall, and Killer Chaos pinching it off the defender, far post and in. Killer Chaos picking it up, but a nice challenge there by Felipe. Slimy picking up the boost, slowing it down. 2-2. Kicked it off the wall, tries to get another pop over the defender. Fubin instead pops it and gets it up high. Killer Chaos up to the challenge, read it beautifully. Able to get that save up high off the backboard and allows Slimy to pick it up and take it on downfield. Low on boost though, unable to do anything else with it. Felipe gonna get a little bit of dribbling here, gets a nice flick, going for the bump as Slimy reads it, gets up high, able to get the save, but it's right to Fubin once again. Ball in the goalpost, right back on offense. Fubin with the pass across to the teammate, but Felipe was all the way back in his own corner getting boost. Felipe tries to get the pop over Killer Chaos, ends up missing it, uses all of his boost to do it. Gets a nice challenge and trying to fight for that mid boost. Fubin picks it up there. Slimy able to turn away, but now Fubin's low on boost. It's up to Felipe. Just goes under the ball, a shot chance for Slimy, ends up passing over to Chaos, who wasn't close enough for that cross-court pass. Would have been a nice shot opportunity for him. Felipe picking it up, setting up for a pass. No! Setting up for a shot. Ends up turned away by Killer Chaos. Slimy picking it up, but Fubin, once again, throwing it in that net, seeing what happens. Just testing out this defense of Twin Turbo. Felipe cutting off the attack there. Fubin picks it up, gets it off the wall, but Slimy able to turn on it. Stifle any transition offense that ball in the goalpost has, and Slimy with an opportunity didn't get all of the ball. So instead takes out his frustration, gets the demo there. Fubin trying to pinch it on down the court. Slimy with an air dribble, a double commit by ball in the goalpost, and it just squeaks on through for Twin Turbo and Slimy. He gets that second touch there. Felipe and Fubin trying to double up with that. Couldn't get enough of the ball, and it just pops right on in. 34 seconds left, and Twin Turbo with their first lead of the game. Fubin picking it up, Felipe getting the redirecting top crossbar and out. It's still just bouncing dangerously, and Fubin can't get enough in the cut and cut it in for the tying goal. Twin Turbo with a heck of a break there, but now Fubin, could have had a little bit of transition, and Killer Chaos has a nice challenge there. Able to keep it in mid-court. 1 second left, this ball touches the ground, and just like that, Twin Turbos is going to take the Game 1 win. 3-2, did not have a lead until the very last 34 seconds. Able to pull it off, though, and get that first win. This is a best of 5, and for whatever reason, my markers do not seem to be working. Let's see if I can do that marker. Yeah, my markers are not working. Hopefully they're working on stream. They are not. So just know that Twin Turbos has a game advantage. They are up 1-0 in this best of 5 series. And here we go right into game number 2. Killer Chaos trying to get the high pop. Is going to go up off the backboard. Slimy not there to take the shot. Playing defense, playing passively. It worked for him in game number 1. No reason why it should work for him in game number 2. It appears we had a little bit of a name, Felipe. And just like that, a name change and a goal right there. A nice pop. Gets the demo, steals the boost, turns on it, and gets the ball just over the defender. A one-man show right there. What a hot voice. I'll take that as a compliment. And we're all kind of weird, aren't we? 1-0. Ball in the goalpost. Fubin trying to get a little bit of dribble. Nice challenge by Slimy. Able to get that 50-50 and get the mid boost. Tries to pop it up past Felipe, who squeaks it just past Killer Chaos for the 2-goal lead. Able to get just under those, out of boost. Killer Chaos also out of boost. Couldn't get there in time and squeaks it just inside that near post. A good pinch kickoff there, won by the orange squad. Slimy able to get over there in time, pick it up. Tries to get a little bit of a wave dash off the wall. Ends up flipping though, and it could pay costly, but a Killer Chaos getting just enough. Sending the ball over to the far post, kicking it out. Fubin picking it up in mid-court. Killer Chaos trying to get enough of it. Ends up getting that mid boost. Leaves it there for Slimy. Going to try to run something up the corner, but Felipe is fast on that ball. It's booming it all the way down to the blue half. Getting some transition offense for a ball in the goalpost. Sent right back though. Bouncing high off that. Team sizing each other up. Felipe gets there first on the aerial. Steals some boost. Runs it up the wall. It's going to go for a shot and pitches it just past Killer Chaos. Felipe is putting on a clinic. Game number 2. All 3 goals and 4 shots. Pop it off the wall. I personally thought that he was going to go for a pass there, but fooled me. Fooled blue team as well. Sending it in. Got some love here for a ball in the goalpost, and just like that, Felipe has some more love for that ball and saving it. A nice shadow defense. Then picks up the dribble, gets it past one, and then a miss, an unfortunate miss there. I missed who that was. I think it was Slimy. Felipe popping it over Killer Chaos, and Slimy tried to turn on it, cut just in front of it. Don't know if maybe thought somebody from ball in the goalpost was going to hit it, or just turned a little bit too sharp there, but ball in the goalpost, and Fubin picking it up, getting the easy goal. 4-0 now here in game number 2. Once again, my markers are not working on my OBS, and I'm not sure why, but Twin Turbo does have a game 1 advantage. They won game 1, but they have 5-0 with 2:44 left. Felipe scoring 4 goals here already. They are just popping off. Fubin winning the kickoff once again, but Slimy able to get there quick, sending on down, trying to get some transition offense here. There's still plenty of time. We're not even halfway through this game, so Twin Turbos can very easily come back, but they've got to start going quickly. Fubin, though, getting a flick over the defender, sends it wide. Felipe, once again, just wide on the other side. Gonna try and go for the double hat trick here, I'm sure. Felipe's just all over the court. All over this pitch. Up off the wall, tries to get that second touch, but once again, same spot as last time, sending it just wide. Kill it Chaos, trying to get a little dribble there going, but Felipe reads it perfectly, sends it high. Slimy with a nice read, making sure that Felipe didn't get his 5th goal there. Kill it Chaos popping it out towards mid, but it's right to Felipe, but Slimy is up for the challenge. Able to get it. Kill it Chaos gets a pass over to Slimy, but it's cut off by Fubin. That was one of the better opportunities Twin Turbos has had this game. It's just been stifling by ball and goalpost. Slimy kicking it upfield, going to try and pick it up off the wall, but low on boost. Not much you can do here. Felipe picking it up. Gets it past one, but then a dunk by Kill It Chaos, and they get their first goal here in game number 2. A nice pinch and goal. Felipe trying to clear it out. Kill It Chaos reading it, and Fubin just a little bit too far to be able to get a little half-flip save there. Woo-hoo! Felipe rolling just a little bit too much, but Fubin bailing out his teammate, getting the save there for that kickoff goal. That was just what Twin Turbos needed to get back into this game. But Slimy going up for the aerial. Fubin, nice save, kicks out towards mid, right back to Felipe, who fires it towards net. Was off, but Slimy picks it up off the corner. 60 seconds remaining. Twin Turbos still down 4 goals here. And a ball dangerously bouncing in front of the net. Fubin trying to read the kick. Slimy able to kick it across, Kill It Chaos, so make sure no more damage is dealt. Felipe with the aerial, but Slimy is there at the last second to get the save. Fubin can't squeak it by either. Slimy with a major defensive play here towards the end of the game. 30 seconds left, but Felipe firing it right back towards the goal again. Again and again and again, Felipe. Kill It Chaos. Getting a little bit of dribble going. Gets past one, gets it past the other, and it's sitting right in front, and Slimy able to fire it in. I think it's a little bit too little, too late, but it's always good to have a little bit of momentum in these 5-game series going into the next game. You win game 1, you come out game 2, and Paul and Goalpost just turned it on to another level. But to get that goal and to get these last 2 goals of this game, maybe 3, if Slimy can put it in and kicks just to the side. Ball in the goalpost, takes game number 2. We are all tied up, 1 apiece here. Let me see if my orange markers are working here. They are not. I am going to have to fix that before the next match. And we are going to get right into game number 3 now. There we go. Right back into it. Game number 3, tied up 1 apiece. We have just turned this into a 3-game series, and it appears that Felipe has just all about to change. Changing up the cars. Going to that Fallout ping pong paddle of a Batmobile. See if we can't get a good old Cuxier pinch just for good time's sakes. Picks it up and just gets the flick, but just sends it wide and couldn't get the cut there. Slimy able to just fire it across to the corner, but Fubin does steal the boost. Felipe getting the mid boost as well. Twin Turbos probably low on boost. It's firing back, and Slimy is now completely out of boost. Killer Chaos trying to pick up some pennies here. Fires it towards net. Fubin kicks it dangerously across. That could have ended poorly. Didn't catch all of that. Slimy just trying to keep the ball down the attacking. Ends up getting cleared all the way down and towards the net. But Killer Chaos turning it away. Felipe just kind of firing it towards net. Seeing what happens. Heck, I would too after a 4-goal game last game. Just start throwing it at nets. Something's good gonna happen for you. You're on fire. Fubin taking it up off the wall. Gonna try and stay on top of it, but Slimy gets the first, sending it up off that backboard. Everyone from Twin Turbo backing off now. Got some major love from Fubin going on in the chat. Love to see the love for these players. And Felipe with the dunk and able to recover, get that first goal there. Once again, able to get just enough of the cut in that challenge there. Fires it off straight towards the goal. Gets that one goal. Fubin gets it out of his own corner, but picked right back up by Killer Chaos. But here comes Felipe. Firing in. Fubin sends it towards the net, but just a little bit too slow for the goal. Killer Chaos able to get there in time. Slimy with the nice ground moves, able to get it past both of them, but couldn't get the cut to get it into the net. Unfortunate for Twin Turbos there. It was a nice move at mid-pitch. And it's turned right back around to Fubin with a nice shot on goal, but an even better save. But just like that as it came out, Felipe fires it in to get that second goal lead. Slimy able to turn around in time. But Killer Chaos went out with it as well as a semi-double commit. And Felipe taking advantage, firing it far side there. Unable to be defended by Twin Turbos. 2-0 ball and goalpost. Killer Chaos firing it up off his own corner. Ball in the goalpost, just sitting there waiting on it, reading what's going on. They've been on fire this last 2 games. Fubin able to pick it up. Got a chance to put a shot on net. Ends up passing it to Felipe, and why wouldn't you? The shot accuracy that he's had these last couple games. Slimy fires it up. A double commit there by ball in the goalpost. And it pays costly for him as Slimy able to pinch it off of both defenders here and get it just top corner. Gets it just past Fubin and then right off of Felipe into the top corner. There was zero room left for that ball, and it sneaks in, cutting that lead in half. It is still 2-1, ball in the goalpost with just over 2 minutes left in this match. Slimy firing it towards net after a demo by his teammate. Gets the dunk there. Steals the boost and trying to get it something back to teammate. A little back and forth here. Gets it off the corner, but Fubin sitting there waiting, no problem. Gets it past the second one. And then pinches it, sitting there deadly, but Killer Chaos, ice in his veins, no problem. Sends it high off the corner. Slimy going for the shot. Ends up going just a little bit too far, and then a back pass to his teammate. Picked up there by ball in the goalpost. Slimy picking up the corner boost, trying to get it off the wall, get another touch, but Felipe firing it back. Once again, we see in this oppressive offense by ball in the goalpost. When they get on offense, they just like to stay down here and keep it down here, keep it down here, keep it down here until eventually Twin Turbos doesn't have the boost to make a save, and it could be it right here. Fubin couldn't get enough of the turn on the car to be able to send it in. Felipe able to get back and winning the challenge. Going to pick it up off the wall here. That could be a shot on net, but just enough of the ball is caught there by the defender. Slimy able to pick it up, but Felipe once again, here we go. Ball in the goalpost, keeping it down, but a pinch out there by Twin Turbos, giving a little bit of breathing room, allowing to pick up a little bit of boost, and Killer Chaos going to pick up this ball here, get a little bit of offense going. Get a nice block there by the attempt on the clear. Fubin, though, able to kick it over Slimy. Slimy picking it up. If he can get to it, this could be a shot on net, but ran out of boost at the last second. There have been so many opportunities for Twin Turbos. It's been so close. And their defense is holding strong. It's another save there by Killer Chaos, but they need to get this goal within the next 10 seconds, or game number 2 will go to ball in the goalpost. Ooh, just off the front corner, but Felipe there to clean it up for the insurance goal with 4 seconds left. Fubin almost getting this goal right over the defender, but Felipe flying in. Full speed, supersonic, no problem. Bam. 2-goal lead. Feeling good for ball in the goalpost. Ball's just going to dribble there out of the kickoff, and ball in the goalpost takes game number 2. Or as for you guys talking to Brill, numero dos. Okay, I'm done. No more. 2-1 to ball in the goalpost. We are going into game number 4. Ball in the goalpost. 1 win away from taking week 1 win here and starting off their 2020 split with the victory. Twin Turbos taking game 1. Need to come back these next 2 games if they don't want to drop 0-1 here in this first week of the 6-week series, or 6-week split of the summer circuit here for the Indy Gaming League. Slimy trying to get a little bit of offense, but already low on boost. Killer Chaos and Felipe flying high to get that ball. Stalling out right in mid. Fubin able to pick it up, but Slimy once again turning it away. Trying to get down on the ground. Sees that it's an open net, but couldn't get enough of it. Fubin kicks it harmlessly into his own corner. Slimy winning the challenge there in mid there, but nobody from Twin Turbo is able to pick it up. But just as I was saying that, Slimy goes flying, and Felipe waiting on it. Chaos able to get it, but dunked again by Felipe, who yet again changing cars and gets the goal again. Every time he changes something, he just instantly, like, look at what I'm doing. Reads it off the wall, gets the roll off the top of the car, and just catches the inside of that post there. Casper, the friendly post for him, sending it in. 1-0 goal, just 52 seconds in. Trying to make sure this does not go to game number 5. Fubin picking it up, sending it into the corner of the blue side here. Waiting on to see what Killer Chaos does. Slimy kicking it right back into that corner. Felipe firing it high, but Slimy picking it up. It's an open net, but nobody's able to get there. And Felipe gets it past Chaos. Slimy rushing, trying to get back. Eventually does. But then a win on the challenge by Felipe there in the corner. Sends it all the way over to Fubin. Chaos trying to get a little bit of ground dribble. Ends up sending it over to the corner. Nobody from Twin Turbo is going for it. Trying to play a little bit more defensive. Make sure this game doesn't slip away from them. They are going to have to score, though. They are already down 1 goal. But trying to make sure it doesn't become an insurmountable. And see if they can't just catch ball in the goalpost on a mistake. Which, to be fair, ball in goalpost credit. They haven't made too many mistakes. It's going to be tough for Twin Turbos, but they had plenty of opportunities last game. They just need to convert on 1 or 2 of them, and they'll be alright in this match. Killer Chaos trying to go up for that shot. Couldn't get up in time. Kicks it over towards mid, and Felipe firing it towards that back wall. Fubin with the shot. Doesn't get enough of a cut. Fires it straight back in the same spot, but Felipe picking it up, but low on boost. And Killer Chaos gets the cut as the ball is just dribbling in front of the net there. Slimy going up for it. Felipe flies right back for it. And as Fubin's trying to read where that ball's going to go, a heck of a cut there by Killer Chaos to fire it just to the side and inside that far post. 1-1 tie halfway through the game. Game number 4, here we go. Killer Chaos sending it up towards midcourt. Try to get a little bit of the pressure alleviated. Good challenge there by Slimy. Allows Chaos to come up for it and fires it towards the net. 2 misses there by ball and goalpost. Killer Chaos trying to get a pass off the side there, but runs out of boost and is just a little bit too weak. Fubin tries to get a shot, but couldn't get enough of the cut. Felipe fires it just off the far corner. Once again, ball fired at the net again and again and again, but just a little bit off his ball in the goalpost. Almost looks like they're stretching just a little bit after the success they've had in the last 2 games and trying to get a 2, 3, 4 goal lead, and they just need 1 at this point. Just a smidge off of where they need to be. Fubin tries to get the save and does, and Felipe able to come in and challenge Slimy. What a save, says Felipe. Indeed, it was what a save. Thought that one was going to be in for Twin Turbos. Killer Chaos picking it up there. Try to get it all the way down, but it's cut off by Fubin. A dangerous challenge there by Slimy, but it paid off. Gonna try and pick this one up off the wall now, but it's low on boost, decides against it, go back and get some boost. Still a 1-1 game, no reason to press. Gets it past 1. Fubin catches enough of that ball to be able to turn it to the side. Fubin picking up the ball here, gonna try to get that next touch. Well defended there by Twin Turbos, and then another huge 1 challenge. Goes all the way down to the orange half. 30 seconds. Still a 1-1 game here. Slimy picking that ball up off the corner. Gonna try to get a shot, but Fubin kicks it out towards mid-pitch. Killer Chaos right back in the corner. Twin Turbos trying to do a little bit of ball in the goalpost zone medicine of this oppressive offense, just keeping the ball down here and eventually running ball in the goalpost out of boost. But just as I'm saying, that ball in the goalpost gets out of their own half. A nice defense by Killer Chaos and an opportunity for Slimy, but he kicks it just a little bit too far and could not catch up to the ball. We are into overtime, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1 golden goal. We either go into Game 5 on the next goal by Twin Turbos, or this series is over with the next goal by a ball on the goalpost. Felipe trying to get it there in time, does not as he ran out of boost. But Fubin picking up towards mid-court. Killer Chaos able to fire it back down to the orange half, but low on boost and misses the corner boost. That could pay costly. Slimy, though, kicking it harmlessly into his own corner. Felipe trying to pick it up, going to get a little bit of a pass here. Steals the boost. Dangerous touch there by Twin Turbos, and then Felipe gets in Fubin's way. Both of them trying to get that last touch, trying to get that goal in there. Aggressive for it. Felipe with a catch in front of his own net. No harm, no foul. Kicks it up high for Fubin, who's going up for it. Couldn't get enough of a cut. Running out of boost there. 1 minute in, we are still going here in this overtime in game number 4. Slimy gets the dribble, gets the ball, and flicks it over the defender. 62 seconds in, we are going into game number 5, the deciding game of it all. A nice job there by Slimy, seeing that he had the space, able to take the time, get the ball up on the car, and flick it just past both defenders, getting that win. Twin Turbos needed that to be able to stay in it, so we are going into deciding game number 5. Game number 5. Here we go. 5 minutes to decide it all. Felipe, back to that octane. Knew something was going to change. It's just a matter of what. It's back to that octane. At least I think he was on an octane. I've lost track at this point. Able to get the ball past both defenders, but didn't have the boost. Had to pick it up and landed just a little bit wonky to stay on it. Gets a pinch off the wall. Goes up to get the next touch. Ends up sending it out towards mid, but Fubin all the way back playing defense. When it pays for it as Slimy able to get enough of the cut right here off of the bounce. Fubin with a feels backflip, trying to go up for it, ends up backflipping. 1-0 goal for Twin Turbos. Felipe, though, right off the kickoff, gets a flick off the backboard over both defenders. Fubin then picks it up again off the backboard, tries to get the double touch, and does! Just under the top crossbar. A nice shot here by Fubin. Reading it beautifully, able to flip his car around and drop just enough. Taking just enough off of that ball to send it in. Tying it up 1-1, 40 seconds in. We already got some major action going on. Fubin, Slimy, colliding there. Felipe trying to pick it back up, getting a pass. A miss there by Twin Turbos. It looked like Slimy. No, it was Killer Chaos trying to read that off the wall. Doesn't get enough. Slimy trying to do what he can after that miss there by his teammate. And it's just fired in by ball on the goalpost, getting that 1-goal lead. Fubin waiting just a little bit on that kickoff. Trying to get a little bit of advantage, and then another unfortunate miss by Twin Turbos. And Felipe doing a little bit of a style in there at the end. Killer Chaos just missing the ball, and Felipe all the time in the world. Nobody to block him, doing a little bit of freestyle, having a little bit of fun. We are playing video games. You gotta have some fun. I love to see it. 3-1, 2-goal advantage by ball on the goalpost. After that first goal, Twin Turbos has not been able to find any more success, and ball on the goalpost is just flat turned on the heat, just like game number 2. Fubin picking it up, tries to get a flick over one, and does. Couldn't get the second touchdown. Slimy sends it out back towards mid-pitch. Tries to get the ball off of the wall, but just underneath it. Couldn't get enough. Killer Chaos firing off the corner, trying to get a pass out to his teammate, but Slimy already flying all the way back. Fubin sending him to the corner and then lands on his teammate. Well, it's fired back down to the orange half. Picked up, ball on the goalpost, no problem. Slimy squirts it past one. The ball dangerously bouncing in front of the net, but nobody from Twin Turbos was able to get to it in time. Ball on the goalpost, firing down. Slimy doing a great job hustling back and being able to kick that off the wall before another shot happened. Fubin picking it up. No, Fubin with the miss. Another dangerous and an own goal. An unfortunate own goal by ball on the goalpost. Felipe. Fubin trying to hit it there and missing it. Felipe in a rush, trying to clear because he knows that Killer Chaos and Slimy are coming up, trying to just slam it home as it's bouncing there. Didn't catch enough of it. Hits that post and in. We're down to just a 1-goal advantage by ball on the goalpost, coming up on halftime here. Felipe tries to get a shot on net, just too much of an angle there. Couldn't get the second touch. Fubin sent it right back down towards that back wall. Going to try to get a shot. Killer Chaos there for the defense. Killer Chaos firing up towards mid-pitch. Felipe picking it up, but once again intercepted right back again by Twin Turbos. Killer Chaos picking up the corner boost. Fubin getting it past Slimy. Killer Chaos now man on his own. Slimy comes flying in, says, no problem, I'm back, I got you. Killer Chaos popping it over Felipe, trying to get that dunk. It's a one-on-one. Killer Chaos getting the dribble, but Fubin able to turn it away before Chaos could get there. Trying to get a little bit of air dribble, goes past the ball, but then it pops off of Slimy and Felipe and squirts in. Fubin losing the touch there. Slimy trying to get up and clear it, but Felipe was already there. Squirts all the way to the far side of the post and unable to be saved by Killer Chaos, giving that 2-goal advantage back to ball on the goalpost. Slimy, almost same thing happened for him. off that defender. Ends up just kicking it over into the corner, though. Tries to kick it all the way around to his teammate, and it drops just in front of the net where Killer Chaos is there waiting for that third goal for Twin Turbo. Slimy rolling that ball all the way around. Killer Chaos reading and timing it beautifully to get it just over the top of the defenders. 90 seconds left. Twin Turbo's down 1. Felipe winning that kickoff handily there. Killer Chaos trying to get a pinch all the way out. Doesn't get it, and now it's just rolling dangerously in front of Twin Turbo's net. But Slimy coming in with the demo. No harm done to Twin Turbos. The ball goalpost still on offense. Fubin stealing that boost there in the corner. Felipe picking it up and getting the pass across, and Fubin firing in. Nice pass by Felipe, able to get just enough of a cut there for it to pop out and allow Fubin to get there before Slimy and sending it in for the 5th goal. Right back to a 2-goal advantage for ball in the goalpost. Felipe firing it off the corner there. Gonna try and pick it up before Killer Chaos gets it past Chaos. It is wide. Slimy missing it as well. Fubin coming flying in. Gets the 3rd goal. Gets the hat trick. Meanwhile, Felipe getting that playmaker. 3rd assist. All 3 goals for Fubin have been assisted by Felipe. And another nice pass. An unfortunate miss by Slimy there. But taken advantage of by ball in the goalpost. 3-goal advantage with just under 50 seconds left is going to be a tough task for Twin Turbos to come back from, but ball in the goalpost got to be feeling good. Time is on their side. They're just kind of stalling out. Even with no boost, Felipe just doing a little bit of dribble there in mid-pitch. Goes back, picks up the boost, and Fubin with another shot on net. Slimy, though, up to the task, able to turn it away, still giving Twin Turbos a little bit of hope. The ball in the goalpost, able to send it back into the blue half, even though getting demoed. They're not worried. 3-goal advantage, 15 seconds left. It's looking like ball in the goalpost is going to take this game and going to take this series. They run into each other, but Felipe kicking it right back out. And running into each other again. They're trying to high-five. They're celebrating a little bit early, but it doesn't matter as the ball hits the ground. Ball in the goalpost takes game number 5, wins the series, starting off week 1 of the Indy Gaming League Summer Circuit with a win. GG's all around to both of these teams. If you enjoyed watching these guys, please check out the Indy Gaming League. Join our Discord, get to know these guys. I have been unbelievably lucky and honored to be able to cast for the Indy Gaming League. This is my 3rd night doing it this week for the Rocket League. I absolutely love it. Love highlighting these guys. You can tell they're having a lot of fun out here. But please join the Discord. Get to know the community. There hasn't been a person in there that hasn't been helpful and friendly. We are going to be casting all sorts of games across Rocket League and Smash Brothers and Mage Quiz. So hop in, find some streams of these community casters. Get to know them. Help them out, and I appreciate everyone coming out and watching this stream here. So thank you, everyone, for coming out. Twin Turbos, ball in the goalpost, heck of a series, going all the way to game 5. GG's all around. I'm going to be back here in another 15 minutes streaming another Rocket League game. And then I will be back at 9 o'clock as well for another Indy Gaming League 2v2. The 8 o'clock is going to be in a different league. It's going to be 3v3. And then another Indy Gaming League coming back at 9. So if you want to see some more Rocket League, I'm going to be back here on this channel at 8 and at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But for now, I'm taking a break. Y'all take care. If I don't see you, appreciate you coming out, and have a good one.